All right, folks, we're back. Ooh, a trip radar. 1377, 17, we just jumped right into it, right? 17.7 miles, Uber Eats. Look, don't be influenced by like the rush feeling I feel on Trip Radar. It's not worth it. I teach you the dollars to mile ratio. How much am I getting paid for the miles driven? It's less than the miles. Absolutely not. Welcome, by the way. It's a hot, well, literally, I was gonna say a hot day and a hot shift because it's giving me something already. Jersey Mike's 890, 5.9 miles, not good enough. Another Trip Radar. See, we're moving, folks. Order and pay. I like something that's a little bit cleaner, a little faster. 575, and it's a stacked order. Can you believe that? It's 2 or more assignments for one driver. Can you believe that? Like $2 and something per stop. Anyway, join me. I'm sure I'm gonna keep getting stuff here, but I'll show you something that's actually worth it once I accept something. So let's find out. 90 degrees, super hot out. Will it be a hot money-making shift? Let's find out. All right, order number 1 from Five Guys, which is right down the road there. Look at the dollars to mile ratio. I didn't love it, but here's why I took it. Because Uber Eats surge was dying. I still had 275 on my next trip, but if it's a bad trip, then it's gone after that. So I'm hoping I can get an add-on order here. Now here's something else that I didn't love. It's Five Guys, so they're not gonna really prepare it until I get there. Another thing that's not ideal, but it is ending me in a power strip. Those are areas that are really dense with restaurants here in the Squirrel Hill area of Pittsburgh. So, I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's see if we get an add-on order. Hey, here's one thing. Look at this order on Uber Eats. I just got it. Oh, we got some cobblestone. Get ready. But it does not seem bad on the dollars to mile ratio, but I declined it because you gotta be like forward thinking. So if I accepted this, you can see it pulls me across the river, not a huge deal. But what is how many other power strips or areas that are busy are there? And it's really just that one area. So I want to accept orders that no matter where I go, I have another order ready, basically. Look at this. Now this isn't foolproof, but this kind of at least supports that last case about which hot zone to pick. Look at this area that I'm in, that I was headed to, that I'm basically in. There's a higher surge than this area where that order request was, that I declined. Kind of algorithmically, I hope that makes sense, that even Uber, that's judging real-time demand, says this area is busier. And I know, this is what you'll learn in your marketplace, I know over time that, yeah, this area is always busier than that other area. All right, there we go. Simultaneous request, which is why it's important to multi-app. Drive on different apps so you can select the best option for you. Because I got this one in Uber Eats. I mean, it looks fine. I almost took it, but I don't know. I saw a Grubhub order pop up as well. I got the notification. So I'm gonna check it out. And it's from here, Howley, $8.12, 2.9 miles. I like that a lot better. I had more experience with that restaurant, and I just think the numbers make sense. Look at this order, please. Grubhub, they're not the busiest. They're 3rd in market share when it comes to food delivery, but they serve their niche. A lot of the times, for whatever reason, customer tips can be really high on Grubhub, contributing to orders like this. What is it, like $15, I think it was, for 1.6 miles. That is incredible. Okay, I'll take this one. Yoshino, Grubhub, $8 for a single mile. Now here's the thing, I've said before, sometimes if you just get it, did the restaurant just get it as well? Maybe. But this is, again, this is why positioning matters, folks. Hot zones, power strips do vary on what's like the best ones. This is one of the busiest areas in this part of the city. So even if there's a delay, I might be able to get an add-on order for Grubhub. So let me find parking down here, which is also a little tricky because it's so busy. And I'll see you in a bit. All right, and I'm back home. So how do you think we did? It didn't seem that busy, did it? Well, let's look at the numbers here. Let's find out for sure. This shift, 5:30 p.m. until 7:30 p.m., the gross revenue per hour, $38.97. I wanted to squeeze out one more order, but it was just slowing down. Gross revenue per hour, $19.49. Kind of, I don't know, like decent, would you say? I mean, $20 is my floor for you, $25 ideally on any gig app. During this shift, 4 deliveries completed, did receive 4 tips as well with a higher than average tip. And I was online with Uber Eats, but took everything on Grubhub. And we talked about this, just the higher tips, at least from what I've seen on Grubhub. Average tip, $6.39. That is very good. You'll see probably $4-ish typically on DoorDash and Uber Eats. Business miles here, 13.1. Not a lot of business miles, folks. So look, I mean, if you do like $20 an hour, which is, again, it's decent, but here's really where the efficiency of the driving came into play. $2.97 paid out per mile. That is very, very good. And based on those business miles, I get a tax deduction of $7.66. So let me tell you that just because you drive the dinner rush doesn't guarantee you're going to make like 25 plus, you're going to kill it. But again, let's look into the metrics here a little bit closer. So about $20 an hour, which is decent. And the real standout on this one is almost $3 paid out per mile. So I was taking shorter runs that were paying more money. So again, you're driving anyway. You want to minimize the wear and tear on your vehicle. So that stat really communicates you did a good job on the driving. But I get this question, and you saw it. Well, you didn't see it in this shift. Like, why no DoorDash? There's a reason there. So click the card right here if you want to see that, or you can click or tap the screen right here for my most recent video. Drop a like if you appreciated this video. It does help out the channel greatly, and I'll see you in the next one.